Welcome to my channel, Worldwise. Am I the only one that didn't know the true story behind Antarctica's greatest mysteries? For over a century, explorers braved the planet's harshest wilderness, venturing south into a world of ice and wind, chasing a ghost. Driven by ambition, curiosity, and the promise of glory, they set out into the unknown, determined to reach a place no human had ever seen. Each step forward was a gamble, a test of endurance and willpower against the relentless elements. Many never returned, their ships crushed, their bodies lost to the cold, becoming part of the very mystery they sought. The Antarctic claimed them, leaving only scattered relics and haunting stories behind. The silence of the ice held their secrets, echoing with the memory of vanished lives. The South Pole was a prize that demanded the ultimate sacrifice, existing more in imagination than on any map. It was a destination shaped by dreams and rumors, a place that seemed almost unreachable. The very idea of it inspired generations to risk everything for a chance at immortality. Long before any ship sighted its shores, Antarctica was a theory, terra australis incognita, the unknown southern land. It was a blank space that filled the minds of mapmakers and adventurers alike, a puzzle waiting to be solved. Ancient philosophers believed a southern continent must exist to balance the world. They imagined a vast landmass hidden by storms and distance waiting to be discovered. Their theories shaped the maps and ambitions of countless generations. For 2,000 years it was a phantom, drawn on maps as a place of fantasy and untold riches. Legends grew, and the southern land became a symbol of hope and mystery. It was a beacon for those who longed to find what lay beyond the edge of the known world. This idea drove explorers to push into uncharted waters, seeking the last great blank space on the map. Each voyage was a leap into uncertainty, fueled by the desire to make history and leave a mark where none existed before. But the journey south was a nightmare. Towering waves, screaming winds, and a cold that could freeze a person solid in minutes. Every mile was a battle against nature's fury, a relentless struggle for survival in a world that seemed determined to keep its secrets hidden. The sea became a weapon, filled with colossal icebergs appearing like ghosts from the fog. Each one threatened to end the journey in an instant, turning hope into disaster with a single blow. Antarctica was a fortress guarded by nature's most extreme forces, unwilling to give up its secrets. Its icy walls stood as a challenge to all who approached, daring them to try and break through. The allure of the unknown was irresistible, but the cost was often fatal. For those who dared, Antarctica offered both the promise of discovery and the shadow of oblivion, a place where dreams and nightmares walked hand in hand. Ferdinand Magellan was the first to test the Southern Ocean's limits, glimpsing a vast, icy land he believed was the edge of a great continent. His daring journey marked the beginning of a centuries-long fascination with the mysterious southern reaches of our planet, a place that would inspire countless explorers and dreamers for generations to come. His voyage ignited imaginations, hinting at something immense and mysterious beyond the stormy seas. The Southern Ocean became a place of legend, where the known world ended and the unknown began, a boundary between reality and myth that beckoned the boldest adventurers. 2 centuries later, Captain James Cook circumnavigated the globe at high southern latitudes, crossing the Antarctic Circle. He sailed further south than anyone before him, determined to uncover the truth behind the rumors and legends that had persisted for so long. He was blocked by an endless wall of ice and concluded the South was a frozen wasteland, discouraging further exploration. The sheer scale of the ice was unlike anything he had ever seen, stretching to the horizon and beyond, a barrier that seemed impenetrable. But in 1820, Russian explorer Bellingshausen and others finally saw the continent's ice cliffs. Antarctica was real. The existence of a true southern continent was finally confirmed, forever changing the map of the world and the course of exploration. Finding it was one thing, landing was another. The coast offered only sheer ice cliffs and relentless winds, making any attempt to set foot on land nearly impossible. The environment was as forbidding as it was awe-inspiring, a true test of human resolve. Gigantic icebergs drifted silently, posing constant danger. The ever-shifting ice threatened to crush ships or trap them for months, turning every journey into a perilous gamble with nature's raw power. Early explorers found no safe harbor, only a world apart, hostile and unforgiving. Every step forward was a battle against the elements, with survival never guaranteed and hope often tested by the relentless cold. Antarctica was not a land to be conquered, but survived. It demanded respect and tested the limits of human endurance, pushing explorers to their breaking point and beyond. The first encounters proved it defied all human experience. No amount of preparation could truly ready explorers for what they faced, as the continent revealed dangers and wonders beyond imagination. The continent's reality was more formidable than anyone imagined. Its scale and power were humbling even to the bravest, and its mysteries only deepened with every new discovery. The quest for Antarctica had only just begun. Each new expedition would push further into the unknown, driven by curiosity and courage, determined to unlock the secrets hidden beneath the ice. Its secrets would demand everything from those who dared approach. The ice wall was only the beginning of the challenges that lay ahead, and the story of human exploration in Antarctica was far from over. With the continent discovered, a new goal emerged: to be first at the South Pole. This sparked a legendary rivalry: Robert Falcon Scott of Britain versus Roald Amundsen of Norway. Scott, driven by ambition and national pride, relied on ponies and motor sledges. Amundsen, a master of survival, used sled dogs and Arctic wisdom, moving swiftly and efficiently. The race was on. Two men, two philosophies, one unforgiving landscape. On January 17, 1912, Scott's team reached the pole, only to find Amundsen's flag already there. Their triumph turned to despair. The return journey became a death march. Starvation, frostbite, and brutal weather claimed them one by one. Trapped by a storm just miles from safety, Scott and his companions perished. His final diary entries tell a story of suffering and courage. Scott's dream ended in tragedy, making him a symbol of heroic failure. The South Pole had claimed its price. Antarctica is the coldest, driest, and windiest place on Earth, a frozen graveyard for many who dared to cross its vast, inhospitable expanse. It is a land where the environment itself seems to conspire against life, a place that has tested the limits of human courage and endurance for generations. Temperatures here can plunge below -80 Celsius. Hurricane-force winds whip across the ice, creating blinding whiteouts that erase the horizon and threaten even the most prepared explorers. The cold is so intense that exposed skin can freeze in moments, and machinery often fails in these brutal conditions. Unlike the Arctic's floating sea ice, Antarctica is a true continent, buried under miles of ancient compacted ice that holds secrets from Earth's distant past. These ice sheets preserve a frozen record of our planet's climate history, stretching back hundreds of thousands of years. Its extreme isolation means almost no life survives inland. No trees, no land mammals, only a tiny insect, the Antarctic midge, clinging to existence in the harshest conditions. Even bacteria struggle to survive in the frozen soil, making this one of the most lifeless places on Earth. Life clings to the edges. Penguins, seals, and whales thrive in the nutrient-rich waters, forming a vibrant ecosystem at the continent's frozen fringe. Here, the ocean teems with krill and fish, supporting some of the largest animal gatherings on the planet. The vast interior is nearly sterile, a silent world of endless wind and cracking ice, where the only sounds are those of nature's relentless forces. It is a place where silence can feel overwhelming, broken only by the howl of the wind. For humans, it's an alien planet. No permanent residents, only temporary research stations where scientists brave the elements for discovery. These outposts are lifelines for research, pushing the boundaries of what we know about our world. These outposts rely entirely on outside supplies, flown or shipped in from distant lands, much like bases on Mars, isolated and self-contained. Every delivery is a lifeline, and careful planning is essential for survival. To step outside is to risk death. The environment is relentlessly hostile, testing the limits of human endurance and ingenuity. Every journey is a battle against the elements, where preparation and caution are the keys to survival. The stories of lost explorers are a constant warning, reminders of the price paid by those who underestimated this land. Their sacrifices are etched into the ice, a testament to the unforgiving nature of this continent. Antarctica's beauty is matched only by its danger, a place where breathtaking vistas hide deadly hazards beneath the snow. The landscape is both mesmerizing and treacherous, luring adventurers with its stark, otherworldly allure. It is a place that does not forgive mistakes, where a single misstep can mean disaster. The ice hides deep crevasses and sudden storms, always ready to catch the unwary. Here, survival is the only victory, and every step forward is a testament to human resilience in the face of nature's extremes. In Antarctica, simply enduring another day is an extraordinary achievement. Today, Antarctica is dedicated to peace and science, governed by international treaty. Yet it remains our planet's greatest mystery. We've mapped its surface and drilled its ice, but barely scratched the secrets below. Beneath the ice lie subglacial lakes like Lake Vostok, isolated for millions of years. Could they harbor unique life? Hidden mountain ranges puzzle geologists, and the ice itself is a library of Earth's history. Ice cores reveal past climates, but what secrets lie in the oldest, deepest ice? As the world warms, Antarctica's fate could reshape our planet. The greatest mysteries may be those we haven't yet imagined. Antarctica is more than a frozen wasteland. It's a dynamic system crucial to Earth's future. The final frontier isn't in space, but right here, at the bottom of the world. My next video watching now.